Hey traders, this is Jeff from zentrader.ca, and what I'm going to do today is I'm going to make two videos. And the first one's going to be everything that I see bullish in the markets, and then the second one's going to be some of the things that I'm seeing that are bearish in the markets. To be honest with you, my timing signal remains bullish, but it's waning, and it's starting to get weak. And to be honest with you, the things that I'm seeing in the market, we really could go either way. So the purpose of two videos is because my bias is a little, I don't, I am long the market, and I actually did add to my, long positions on Friday. I bought some of the ETFs, and I'll show you why. Here is a 60-minute chart. And you can see that the range between 40 and 80 is when the markets are in a bullish trend. And when it goes into this overbought area, when it dips down to the 40 level, that's generally a good time to add to some long positions. For example, like here, that would have been, that gap down would have been a scary time if you were long, but that would have been a good time to add. And we have not been down to this level. We have not tested it yet. And it did almost reach the area where I deemed as support here from this previous high. There's a gap here that, maybe we gap down tomorrow and then spend the rest of the day consolidating and moving higher. I don't really know. Maybe we gap down and continue to move lower. That's, just a risk that you take when you trade. The counter channels here on the NASDAQ, this is bullish. We are, oscillating between the middle and the upper. And in the case of the Dow, it's really towards the upper. We got some selling pressure towards the end of the day on the NASDAQ and the SPX. But this is bullish activity. This is what you want to see. The NASDAQ summation index, it's still climbing higher, although this is, we haven't had a red candle yet, but this is generally an area between 20 and 60 on the RSI, which indicates that it's in a bearish channel. So this could easily roll over, which would most likely be it would be a lower high, and it would probably start to roll over. So this, this is definitely in a dangerous situation. The VIX, we got to pop out of this bullish wedge. That doesn't necessarily mean that it's going to run higher. It's still stuck in a bear range. It's definitely not in this kind. It doesn't have this kind of activity on the RSI. It's still stuck between 20 and 60. So this could be an area where it finds resistance and it starts to sell off. And then, given that there's so much macro news going on, the Friday was really dominated by the government potentially shutting down. You've got silver, you've got commodities, precious metals, and oil just running up. That's definitely going to be putting pressure on the markets. Copper did have a nice. This is a weekly chart. It had a nice weekly close last week, and this is definitely a barometer of the health of the economy. So with that being said, I don't think this is a week to start the week off really getting heavy one way or the other. I think we're going to have some volatility moving forward, and in the second video I'm going to, because I didn't want to just focus on what I'm seeing since I'm long. I wanted to go ahead and look and see, okay, what is out there that's negative in some of these charts, because we definitely are in a tough situation, I think, where I am staying long, so my timing signal remains long, and because we don't know as traders, like we don't know what the markets are going to do, so you really have to stick with your system, because we could just as easily move a lot higher from here. But yeah, I'm running out of time, so I'll get to the second video now.